stay away from him. You stay away from Deacon. Do you hear me?
You're back.
We need to talk about what happened.
Thank you for coming.
Said you needed me?
I had to talk to somebody who knows how I'm wired.
What'd you do now, Mom?
Never gets old waking up with you.
I really like watching you sleep.
It's kind of creepy.
Shut up. Your drool is creepy.
I drool. Do I drool?
No. You're beautiful awake or asleep.
You know, I've never been the sort of person who could just lie in bed all day. But I could see myself burying myself here with you for the foreseeable future.
We could try. See if anyone misses us.
Oh, yeah, I wish.
No, we're probably good for a little while anyway.
Good, I'll take it.
It's funny how things have a way of working out.
Liam, I'll never take you for granted. I know that a lot of other women want you. I mean, you could have just picked up right where you left off with Steffy. You could have taken over Forrester. You could have had everything with her.
Yeah. Think about everything. Kind of feels like nothing if it means losing you.
What do you mean you're going back to Paris? You just got here.
Feels like a lifetime went by. In a way, it actually did.
So all this about Liam.
You know I love him. And if I could change one thing about our recent history, I never would have left him.
Well, but we know what you did. You needed time. You needed space to heal.
Yeah, but when you take it, you risk losing what's important. The world doesn't stop just because you need time out. Look, I know I was going to ask you to throw in with Liam and me, but we're not going to do the takeover. So there's really no other reason for me to be here. So I'm going to go.
Come here.
Dad.
It's okay. Oh.
All right. Let's hear it.
Well, you know how I sort of went over to Brooke's?
Yes.
Well, I had to set her straight.
What did you do this time, Mom?
I slapped her.
You... what?
Would you like some coffee?
No, thanks.
I don't know why I made such a big pot. These one-cup brewers are so convenient. 30 seconds and presto. you
Brooke,
have a
really?
perfect-
You want to talk about coffee?
Well, we could talk about the finer points of wine.
Oh, I'm sure we can, because you're becoming quite the expert, aren't you? I mean, you had more than a few at El Giardino. Do you remember what happened?
I don't black out when I drink, Deacon.
So you remember we kissed?
I remember you kissed me.
So, the Forrester takeover is kind of a dead issue then.
No, I wouldn't call it that.
Well, Steffi seems pretty adamant. I mean, she won't throw in unless you two are lovers. Which, by the way, it's just blackmail, Liam. I mean, who does that?
That's classic Steffi. Get what you want by whatever means necessary. Eventually, the other party will begin to think it was their idea.
How does that manipulation not bother you?
It's more that I understand why she thinks it's necessary. I mean, under the whole sophisticated, worldly exterior, she's got some regrets and some insecurities.
Okay, interesting.
And she's self-aware, which makes her a lot easier to reason with, given enough time. That's the secret with Steffi. You just have to give her time to adjust to whatever the new reality is. And then once she does, she's more open.
Okay, so you're not giving up.
No way. Takeover's happening. I'm just not putting you into play over it.
You know, speaking of play,
Yes.
I won't torture myself watching Liam fall deeper in love with Ivy. I sat front row before. I'm not going to do it again.
I get it.
It's a nice vibe in here.
I think so.
I see you've been painting. Caroline, I'm assuming? Nude?
To be fair, she's artfully draped.
What are we dealing with here, Dad? Midlife crisis? Infatuation?
It's more than that. Much more.
So what you're trying to say to me is you barged into Brooke's home, you chewed her out, and then you slapped her?
I was upset.
Yeah.
You heard what Deacon said. He went to Il Giardino, she was drunk, he drove her home, and before he knew what hit him, she was parading around in her bathing suit, busting out her moves.
That is not what he said.
Everybody knows that Brooke is a man predator. She did not want to have a swim party with him. She wanted him in her bed.
Oh, so you were protecting poor defenseless Deacon's honor then?
I was protecting my relationship. She already stole Bill away from me. I wasn't going to let her do the same thing with Deacon.
Mom?
Oh, come on. You don't even have to say it, okay? The slap went a bit too far.
Yes,
I'm
it did.
I'm just worried what's going to happen when Deacon finds out.
You haven't told Deacon?
Not yet.
Great. You probably won't have to. Because guaranteed, Brooke will be happy to do it for you.
All right, can we agree that I initiated the kiss, but you participated?
I didn't pull away because you caught me by surprise.
I think we remembered it a little differently.
So what's new, right? Okay, you came here to talk about something. What about the kiss?
You dazzle me. You always have, you know that. I mean, you represent the ideal woman to me. Always out of my reach, except for that one shiny moment, and I have tried so hard to recapture that, and I can't, because it's not what you want. You don't feel the same way. And you shut the door. And I found Quinn. I'm committed to her. I mean, she took me in. She understands me. So as far as the kiss goes, I think you're always gonna have a little piece of my heart. I don't think that's ever gonna change, but
But you're with Quinn now, and you want me to understand that.
yes.
I think you should be having this conversation with her. I think she's feeling a little insecure right now.
What does that mean?
You've hooked up with a whack job, Deacon. Quinn came over here, and she slapped me.
So where's Deacon right now?
I don't know. You don't think he went to Brooks, do you?
Not necessarily, but he could run into her. That's how this whole thing started in the first place, right?
Well, she would have nothing to tell him because I already apologized.
Mom, you slapped Brooke in her own home. She already doesn't like you. She thinks you ruined her daughter's life. So she has no reason to protect you, but every reason to blow up what eensy-beensy, tiny little piece of happiness that you may have already.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's just not gonna cut it. You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
All right, stop yelling at me. You know I have poor impulse control, but I am working on it.
Good for you.
It was one incident.
You know what? You better hope your boyfriend sees it that way.
Quinn slapped you.
Right here.
What happened?
A little while after you left, the doorbell rang, and imagine my surprise when I answered it and Quinn was standing there. She came in, and I asked her what she was doing here, and she said, "Don't play dumb with me," and then she hauled off and slapped me. Your girl packs quite a wallop. I fell right to the floor.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, well, it's true. And then she told me to stay away from you. What's strange, though, is I thought she was gonna hit me again, but she ended up apologizing. And it made the whole thing even more creepy. You know what, Deacon? You're a romantic at heart. I know because I've been on the receiving end. Most people don't know that about you. But you idealize women, the women you're involved with, and you're doing that now with Quinn. I'd be careful if I were you. I mean, you don't know the amount of her craziness. You really need to understand the woman that you're getting involved with before you're in too deep and you can't get out.
I know you don't approve of my relationship with Caroline.
It's inappropriate. My
Not
God.
even sure what that means.
But she's my age,
I know
Dad.
how old she is. She's a grown woman, and just like you, she makes grown-up decisions.
Look, I'm sorry. It just bothers me that you're involved with someone my age. What is she? Is she married to Rick? Is she not married to Rick?
I heard you, and I accept it. And I'm sorry that my relationship makes you feel uncomfortable, but I don't know what to do about it.
Hey, babe, are you here?
Hello, Caroline.
I can come back up.
It's not on my account.
Come on in.
What the hell's wrong with you? I come bearing breakfast.
You didn't have to do that.
It's my pleasure.
Ooh, yum. Oh, I could get used to this.
Well, that's the idea. I want this one.
It's all yours.
Actually, no, I want you to have this one. I want open up. It's a big one.
I know.
A united front.
Something like that, yeah.
I realize that you have reservations about us.
Yep.
This isn't just some casual thing.
Not too long ago, you were with Rick
He ended our marriage.
because you were messing around with my dad.
Come on, I'm not going to defend this relationship, not even to you, and I don't want her to defend it either. What happened happened. We're here. We're together. Accept it or don't.
So your daughter's opinion doesn't matter?
What about your dad's happiness? Does that matter to you?
I see. Caroline makes you happy.
Yeah, very happy.
Okay, then.
That's it?
That's it. I want you to be happy. Anyways, I'm out. I got a plane to catch.
Let me know if something changes one way or the other.
First. Caroline.
Safe travels.
That went well.
We'll see.
Boy, Brooke couldn't wait to rat me out.
Rat you out? You barged into her house, you hit her, and you knocked her to the ground.
That's an exaggeration.
Quinn, you're lucky that she didn't call the cops and have you arrested for assault. Help me out with something, please. Where is the disconnect that happens up here between normal behavior and the craziness going on between your ears?
Is that a rhetorical question?
No, it's not a rhetorical question. It's something that you need to give very serious thought to. I mean, you can't just go around punching people. I mean, why did you even do that in the first place?
Because Brooke thinks she can have whatever she wants, any man she wants. And she needed to know that you were off limits. I know you're angry.
Yes, I am angry. Because all this crazy that you throw out, it doesn't have to be this way. Quinn, you are beautiful and intelligent and talented. You're sexy as hell. You got me here with you every single night. Baby, you don't have to be insecure like this, going around decking people. Look, Hope and Brooke, these women, they are important to me, okay? That is my daughter and her mother. They don't deserve to have you wreaking havoc in their lives.
You know what? Okay, fine. You're right. You're right. I am a terrible person. I'm a nutcase. I'm nothing but trouble. And yeah, I screwed up yet again. So why don't you walk out that door and just don't come back? You know, I can't do this. I don't know how to manage my emotions. I don't know how to have this kind of semi-normal relationship. So why don't you just save yourself the future embarrassment that you know is coming down the road and go, okay? Just go. What are you still doing here? I told you to go. What?
Look. You're nuts. You drive me nuts. But God help me. I want to marry you.